Yo, what's up? This is Michael Rapaport. We are here for another episode of Rap in the Streets. We're talking to the people of New York. Let's go. A lot of people are talking about no gluten, gluten-free, but they don't actually know what gluten is. What is gluten?
It's a wheat ingredient? I don't know. I'm not gluten-free, so I don't really care.
Appreciate that. Excuse me, can I ask you a question? Excuse me, can I ask you a question? No. Maybe no one wants to talk about gluten because everybody's gluten-free. Excuse me, can I ask you guys something about gluten? You love gluten? She loves gluten. Are you gluten-free?
I'm low carb, mostly Mediterranean and pescatarian. I do eat gluten, but in small amounts.
Why does everybody seriously have a problem with gluten in 2023?
It's mainly wheat, and some people are sensitive. Their digestive system just doesn't take it. I do like gluten. I like carbs, but I try to be low carbs for health reasons.
Well, you look fantastic.
So do you.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of. Are you gluten-free?
Occasionally, what's up?
Why does everybody hate gluten all of a sudden?
I think it's just one thing to hate. It's an extra thing on the list, you know?
Everybody hates gluten in 2023. Why?
Because people are under the illusion that celiac disease applies to everybody. You can eat gluten. The Chinese separated gluten from every other food and they ate it. So how the fuck are you gonna tell me you're allergic to fucking gluten? You can eat gluten. It might upset you, but fucking eat it. I hate people that say they're gluten. There's no such thing as gluten-free unless you have celiac disease or some other disease. All these other people, gluten is not upsetting them. I fucking promise.
Do clothes make the man or do man make the clothes?
It's the man that makes the clothes, and y'all know that I'm fired. Y'all see this.
I mean, ridiculous fire. But what about the hair game? How'd you get what color do you call that hair?
This is ice blue for the winter. I always do blue. I've had my hair blue for the past 10 years of my life. No shit. I always change with the seasons. This is ice blue.
What are you doing today?
Just working, selling sneakers.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Do clothes make the man or do men make the clothes? Is it about how you rock it or is it about what you got?
It's about how you rock it. It's not really about what you got. It's about who you are and how you put together. Confidence makes the person.
Let me ask you a question. Do the clothes make the man or do men make the clothes?
The men make the clothes, 100%. If I'm wearing something versus if he's wearing something, I could pull something off that he can't, or he could pull something off that I can't.
Do you think you could pull something off that I can't?
Yeah, probably.
Do clothes make the man or do man make the clothes?
Clothes makes man.
I like your afro. Afro is mean.
Oh, thank you.
That puppy's mean.
Thank you.
Are you gluten-free? You seem like you might be gluten-free.
No, I'm not opposed to gluten.
Do you know anything about why people are so opposed to gluten in 2023?
I'm honestly not sure. I think mostly Caucasians have an aversion to it. I don't mean that in a discriminatory way. Some people have a legitimate allergy, but I think it's rare.
Do you eat gluten-filled bread?
I can't eat gluten anymore.
Why not? Why does everybody hate gluten?
I have nephrotic syndrome minimal change disease.
A what?
Nephrotic syndrome minimal change disease.
Say it 5 times fast.
Nephrotic syndrome minimal change disease. Nephrotic syndrome minimal change disease.
So being gluten-free has helped you?
Yes, sir.
You got fabulous skin, by the way.
Thanks, bro. I take a lot of vitamins. I drink a lot of water. But you know what I just ate? I had 3 large French fries from McDonald's.
Did they have gluten in them?
No, I don't think they do.
Excuse me, if you had French fries from McDonald's, not only did they have gluten, they had other things in there.
But here's the deal. I'm type A positive blood, and potatoes in any form are good for me.
Well, you seem like you're hopped up on potatoes right now, my man. Does clothes make the man, or do man make the clothes?
Man make the clothes.
Break it down.
So you wear it. It doesn't wear you. You know, it shouldn't matter what you put on. It's about how you rock it, walk in it.
It's not better. Not many people could. That's essentially a pussy power hat. Not many people could pull off a pussy power hat and be flexing like you.
Exactly. You know.
Now, why aren't you wearing a pussy power hat today?
So the reason I'm not wearing a hat today is because I like my hair and I like to keep it flow. But I agree with him. I feel the man makes the clothes don't make the man. Because you could be wearing Louis or you could be wearing thrift store clothes, and that really don't mean nothing. Because if your swag's your swag, your swag's your swag. Right. So at the end of the day, the man you are, you could be wearing a pussy kitty cat hat or you could be wearing a Louis Vuitton flossed out. But if his swag's better than the man with the Louis, he's gonna do what he needs to do. So the man makes the clothes. The clothes don't make the man.
I like how you guys are kicking it. You guys are both. Yo, I appreciate it. Do clothes make the man or does man make the clothes?
The man make the clothes.
Break it down.
You figure out what you want to buy and what you like, so how would the clothes choose you, whether you're a man or not?
Do clothes make the man, or do man make the clothes?
Man, make the clothes.
Why?
Man, you gotta have style, and if you gotta express yourself, you gotta be able to look good and show people why you feel good.
Yo, I appreciate you rocking the chest hair. Do you feel like people are prejudiced against chest hair in 2023?
Hell no, ladies love the chest hair.
They like the chest hair.
They do love it.
But I feel like a lot of men, like you watch these reality TV shows, F-Boy Island, The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, all these men are shaving their chest hair. Why?
Man, I don't give a fuck why. Fuck them. I'm out here with my chest hair out, man. They wish they could be like me, dog. Come on.
Is this bread gluten-free?
Hell no.
Hell no.
What is gluten-free bread, and why is your bread not gluten-free, and your bread looks like the best bread in the market?
Why is it not gluten-free? It's just not, but it's sourdough, which helps to pre-digest the gluten in the bread.
Why does everyone hate gluten these days?
I don't fucking know.
Makes people's tummies hurt.
Little babies with their little tummy ache, a little baby with the tummy ache.
This is getting a little negative here. Back out of here. Go ahead and take a step back out of our tent, please. Just get a little...
Do you guys make this bread?
On Monday.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys.
All right. Take care.
It's getting negative. They're lucky I'm talking to them about their gluten-filled bread, giving people stomach aches. What is gluten?
It's something that the doctor said I'm not supposed to have. It's in wheat. It's in what else?
I mean, gluten is in pizza and cookies, baked goods.
How can we live and eat and not have gluten?
Well, they make gluten-free foods nowadays.
Avoid gluten. Have vegetables, have white rice, have things that don't have wheat in them.
But isn't there gluten-free bread? So is it bread without wheat?
I don't know. You have to ask the bread vendor over there about the bread.
The bread vendors do not want to talk to me about their bread.
Wait, no way.
My man. What's going on? I like your style. Let me ask you a question. Do clothes make the man, or do the mans make the clothes? It's not a trick question.
I'm a little starstruck right now. Don't even put me on this.
We can't use this?
Yeah, we can.
We can't use it.
But don't show my face, please.
Come on, man. How am I going to show your brand without showing your face?
Well, I'm anonymous.
Okay, then do
I'm
it
the
like
art
this.
show.
Okay. Do clothes make the man, or do man make the clothes?
Man makes the clothes.
Okay, and this is your fashion brand.
Yes, sir.
But you do not want me to show your face.
No, sir.
Do you want me to show the clothes?
Yes, sir.
How can I show the clothes without showing your face? Please help me.
We could put a censor block.
All right, let's put a censor. We're putting a censor block on his face. We are putting a censor block on his face. Cover his entire face. Talk to me about your dip.
It's the art show, and it's corrupt the youth. I don't give out the exact details of it.
Well, why don't you want to give out the exact details? How can we promote it without giving out the exact details? What's going on here?
It'll make sense. I promise you it'll make sense. Just give it time. This interview is going to be legendary right here.
You know who once said that? This interview is going to be legendary. You know who once said that? Kanye West. He said this. What the heck? Why didn't you let me answer?
I think recently I saw your video giving your thoughts on Kanye West's recent controversy.
I said that I didn't like him saying that he was going to go DEFCON 3 on the Jews. It's kind of an understandable opinion.
Right.
I mean, I feel like my opinion was understandable to his opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to give him my opinion, but I appreciate this whole interview. It's going to be legendary.
And we're blurring out just his face, not me. I got to be on camera because this is the gold.
Yes.